Hey, you guys, Mr. Waltz here. We're going to do Fusion model creation for figure number 10. So this one is actually real easy to make, and it's all you got to do is figure out where the circles are. So you can see at this end, there's two circles. One has a diameter of 1 inch, one has a diameter of half an inch. On the other end, you have two circles. One has a diameter of 1 inch, one has a diameter of half an inch. The only difference is the one on the left is extruded up 1 inch, the one on the right is extruded up half an inch. And then we have these straight lines in between. So we can identify the diameter in the circles really quickly and the extrude height. The only thing that's tricky to figure out is how far apart are those circles. So what I'm going to do is I'm up here at the center of this tall circle. I'm going to go down 2 squares. This will bring me down to the level of the top of the long piece that goes off to the right. And then I can count from there to the center of the other circle. So I'm going to count 2, 4, 6, 7. So it's 7 squares, which is 1.75. All right. So here we go. Go into Fusion, make yourself a sketch on the XZ plane. I'm going to draw a circle at the origin. It's going to be diameter 1. I'm going to draw another circle at the origin also, and it's going to be diameter 0.5. I'm going to move these dimensions out because I just don't like them being there because I can't really see the circle clearly. So there's one circle. Now I need to draw another circle. I want it to be on the x-axis. So what I'm going to do is put my mouse on the center here, but not click yet. Move my mouse to the right, and as you can see, it's tracking. And so I can create a circle here. This has a diameter of 1. Okay. Now it's blue. It's not fully constrained. That means I need some dimension. So I'm going to do D for dimension. I'm going to just put a dimension between the right circle center point and the left circle center point, and then go down here. And this was 7 times 0.25, so I'll put 7 star 0.25, and it is 1.75. Um, Now I'm still getting a blue on here, so we're going to cheat a little bit. We're going to use a horizontal constraint. Now we've never done constraints. I'll be teaching you soon. But what I want to do is I want to force those two circles to have the same y value for their center. So they're going to be what we call horizontally aligned. So I will click on that tool, the horizontal vertical constraint. I'm going to click on the center point of the right circle and click on the center point of the left circle, and you can see it turns black, and you're all good. And we could have made the part without doing that, but this makes it geometrically perfect. So I'm going to put a circle on there. I'm going to go to the center point of the big circle over here. This is going to be 0.5. I'm going to move my dimensions because, again, I just don't like those being in there, blocking my view of the wonderful circles I drew. And we're looking good. The only thing we need now is some lines. So to do the lines, what I got to do is go to the top of the circles. You can see it won't really snap there. So what I'm going to do is go to the center point, hold your mouse there, do not click, and then move up, and you'll see I get the blue tracking lines, and then it'll stick there at the top. And then all I got to do is come across here. You can see there's a blue tangent symbol and a blue horizontal symbol, and eventually you'll get another tangent symbol, and then you click, and you get a black line. So again, line tool, go to the center point, don't click, move your mouse straight down. You'll see it tracking, tracking, tracking. You'll get an X and it'll stick, it'll snap to the end of the circle. Click there, and then just come across horizontally really slow until you get to the other circle right there, and then click. Okay? So now we're looking good. We could trim this, but again, it's dangerous. Sometimes you lose your constraints. So we're just going to leave this line, leave this alone. So now we're ready to extrude, dude. So I'm going to go finish the sketch, go to my home view, and I want to extrude. And it's a two-part extrusion. So we're going to extrude the donut over here on the right and this middle section 0.5, and then we're going to extrude this part on the left 1. So I just do extrude. I'm going to click on the middle section, click on the right donut. This is going to be 0.5. Boom. Sketch disappears. Go to your sketch folder here, expand it, turn on the eyeball. Now you can see the sketch. And then we're going to extrude the left donut a height of 1. And we're done. I'm going to hide the sketch because I don't want to see it. And you can just check it, make sure it looks like the one there. We're all good. Again, Fusion draws this extra edge that we don't really need to do. Where is my Fusion? There it is. you guys don't have to worry about that one edge there that it did. All right. Anyways, that's it. We just want to save it. So we're going to go save. We're going to call it number 10. Hit enter. And we're done.